Hello and welcome back to the Green Workbench. This is not a how-to video. This is just a walkthrough of a project that we did. So we got this little outbuilding on our property, and actually it's got the first level and underneath as a root cellar. And when we moved in, it was full of junk, really gross and dirty, lots of holes. So there were dead birds and hornets' nests and mice and all sorts of stuff and critters on the inside. And my daughter this summer decided she wanted to turn it into a hut or a clubhouse. So we started cleaning it up, got it all clean on the inside, power washed it and everything, and then started working on the outside. Now there's still a lot of work to do, but we got it to a point where it is usable. I had to patch some of the wood. I ran an electric line from a nearby building where there was a close-by junction box. We painted, filled some holes, but essentially on the outside we focused more just on structure and integrity. So I'll walk here to the back. So we still need to paint this outside, but that's what we look like here. So this window was just open. There was no window, so we used plexiglass, built a frame around it to hold the plexiglass in and caulking. And then there were, if you see that hole, there were two on the other side as well. Just open holes, and that's how a lot of the critters were getting in. And so we covered those with plexiglass as well. It's on the inside. So let's walk inside and see what we did there. We undid the lock. Let's go inside. So this was all bare cinder block and concrete floor. There's our access down to the root cellar. We haven't done anything with that except for clean it out. The inside of the window, you may recognize these curtains from a previous video. It's our plexiglass windows. But we whitewashed the entire inside and put a couple coats on the ground. Now here's our electrical that we ran in. Still a work in progress, so not 100% complete. But here, you see this is our light switch. So beforehand, the ceiling in here was the corrugated metal roof. That's all. There was nothing between that. So it was an oven in the summer. So, and this sidewall is the same thing. So we took this reflective bubble insulation here on the wall. We did the same thing on the ceiling, and then took some 1/16 inch plywood that I had and put it on top. So now I've got the air barrier plus the insulation, brought it down multiple degrees in the summer and keeps it warmer in the winter. These lights were just little LED lights from IKEA. Ran the cord up in the ceiling and then down to that switch. This storage was there before. It was full of nests, birds, and hornets. So we cleaned that out, pressure washed it actually, and so that now she has some storage there. Filled in all the holes with expanding foam to keep critters and air out, or the heat or cold air and weather. And then I built a bench. Just some fabric we had when we redid our couches, and then just a standard 2x4 frame with 4x4 legs. It's 3-inch foam upholstered on top of a 3/8 inch piece of plywood. So it's nice and soft. It's actually really comfortable. It's not very wide, but she could easily sleep on that if she wanted to. Corkboard. Little storage cubbies that she keeps games and such in. So this space heater in the winter, even when it's 30 degrees outside, it will warm this place right up and it stays nice and cozy with just this small space heater. So it's kind of nice. And then you'll see the windows. These were the open holes that we covered in plexiglass. So I just hammer drilled and then use concrete anchor and screw with silicone caulking and to seal those up. So it still brings in some light, but they're sealed. And that's the other one. So that is a little hut. Like I said, there is still work to do on it. It'll be an ongoing project, especially the outside. But she loves it. It's fun to use, and it was just a building that before was just junk, collecting junk and critters, and needed to be cleaned out. Now it's a fun little hut to hang out in. So I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of this project that we've been working on. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, and check out the other videos on the green workbench, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.